Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have a gameplay commentary with this deck that I really enjoy. It's Bloody Braum. If you have watched my channel, you've probably seen this deck a couple of times. I really enjoy this deck, and we're kind of in between patches right now. They're going to release patch notes today, and that's going to shift the meta a little bit, hopefully with some of the hot fixes that are coming out. So I just decided to take it a little easy and do a deck that is one of my personal favorites that I've made during this patch, and one of my favorites from the entirety of the game since it's been out. We're showcasing Braum and Swain in this deck. It's an aggro deck that has some tempo to it as well. We've got things like the Imperial Demolitionist and Crimson Disciple and Transfusion. Like I said, one of my favorite decks. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to do this commentary gameplay with this Braum Swain kind of aggro deck that I have. It's a tempo aggro deck, pretty fun to play. We really don't want to start out with the Imperial Demolitionist. I'm okay with keeping the Ember Maiden though. I probably want to get rid of all of these and try to draw some earlier units. Alright, Ruthless Raider, that's fine. The curve's a little better now. And I'm also liking the Ember Maiden before Swain. Makes it really easy to level him up. And now that I have the Ruthless Raider, the Crimson Disciple would be better, but I have something to play the Imperial Demolitionist on. Control deck. Really worrying about Heimerdinger here. I'll play and see if they will use something. I really wish I had one of those Elixir of Irons now. Alright. That's fine. I'm just going to attack here. I'm too worried that he has a Mystic Shot. I wanted to play a little bit more mana.
Order rewards its faithful.
Let's just play.
For the Empire.
Now we've got a way to save them with Transfusion too. See what he does. When you're playing this deck as well, you do have to pace yourself a little bit. There's not a lot of card draw options. We've got shared spoils, but you can run out of cards really quick here. Just be careful you're not playing all of your cards too fast.
Silent as death.
Alright. The only play that I really have is the Ember Maiden. We can still save somebody with Transfusion. We'll see what they do though.
Night falls.
Alright. Do I care that much? I mean, she kills herself. Yeah, we'll force him to use a few more spells to get rid of her. Puts a lot of pressure as well. Let's see what happens. I think the extra damage with her is important, especially when in leveling up Swain. I'm going to pass here and let them do whatever. Okay. Like I said again, the extra damage is good. We are floating 3 mana. I don't have any spells though. Now we can't really do anything about this, and I don't really have any desire to attack into units that are going to die, so I'm going to. Man, I got all my expensive units here. This looks kind of bad. 2 and 2. I only run 2 of each of them. He's getting to the point as well. He doesn't want to play Heimerdinger, I think. That's why he's trying to get rid of it as well. He's probably got a Heimerdinger in hand, but he really doesn't want to play Heimerdinger while it can be injured so easily. So I'm going to put a little bit more pressure on him with this. Maybe Wheels of Ionia, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. He's going to use all of his mana. I'm going to get a huge hit next turn on him. 9 damage should be. And I draw something pretty good. And I saved my Swain. Am I okay with taking that? I think I am. I'm kind of worried. And I can play it slow again if I need to. I'm going to play her just to get an extra tick for next round. And I'm actually probably going to play the Leviathan before I play Swain. Oh, we're in a pretty good spot now. He probably has a Heimerdinger down, and he can't play Heimerdinger because the Ember Maiden will get rid of all of his units. Anything that he produces is going to get rid of, and so it just created so much pressure for him. There's not much he can do.
Where there is life, there is hope.
If I play the Leviathan, I run the risk. I mean, he's probably got a Will of Ionia. I think the right play here is to play this. Force out the Will of Ionia. I get an extra Swain in hand, but I can... He's going to use all of his mana, so I can do a quick 3 damage to him using the Leviathan. Or if he doesn't, then I'm just going to get a lot of damage.
Artillery barrage!
How do I want to play this? I think I'm going to put down the second Leviathan. He's going to be forced to deal with both of them, and this still gives me enough mana to use Noxian Fervor. So I'm really in no hurry to do anything else. He has to have 2 Will of Ionias in order to stop this. Seven. He might have a Deny. Let's get the Deny out of him. Okay, and we're done. I know I played that a little bit slow, a little bit more careful, but I didn't really... I had the units in order to win that game, and I really didn't want to force anything. So that's why I kind of played that a little slower, but with the 2 Leviathans, I was basically guaranteed a win. It's really hard for him to deal with both of them, based on the amount of health that they have and the amount of mana that he would have to use in order to help himself. And we had the Noxian Fervor in hand, in case he had anything like that healing in order to get past that. So, I mean... It was really hard for him to win that in that situation. But anyway, that's kind of a look at the deck. Like I said, it's super fun. You should try it out. Kind of a little different than the regular aggro decks running around, but it's won me a lot of games and super fun to play.